back to Psychic Renegade Tarot. My name is Bethany. We're going to do another pick a card tonight. I want to go over, do they miss you? This could be a no contact situation. This could be friend, associate, lover, an ex. Whoever you want to ask about tonight is fine. I'm going to do 3 piles, Pyrite, Mookaite, and clear quartz. This is going to be 1, 2, and 3. You can watch all 3 piles or just one. Pick whichever you like. If you're interested in a personal reading, check out my website. Those are on sale right now. And I'll probably leave that sale going through the holidays here in America for the next month or 2. I'm not sure, but those are up right now if you're interested. And otherwise, take a second, hone in on the cards, use your intuition to pick which pile you want to go with, and we'll skip ahead to your reading. Okay, pile 1, if you chose Pyrite, this is your pile. Let's look at, do they miss you? This is going to be primarily a no contact situation. It doesn't have to be. Maybe you're still in touch with this person, but for some reason you're wondering if they miss you or not, so you don't know their feelings. So let's get into what those might be. You saw my shuffle. I pre-picked the cards and shuffled ahead. Just did that on camera really quick for those of you that like to watch that part. Let's do the Manara Witch Tarot first. Okay. 2 of Cups. Yeah, so this is probably a love situation. The 2 of Cups is definitely more soulmate, lovers. This could be an ex-lover of yours, somebody that wanted a romantic situation with you, or you guys previously were in some kind of relationship. This could be a situationship too. It doesn't have to be like a traditional relationship. So yeah, for most of you, this is a relationship. Also a relationship. Some of you, it could be same sex or a really close friendship as well. 2 of Cups can just be like best friend kind of energy or close friend, something like that. Here, let's look at more of this though. So it's gonna kind of be like, do they miss you, and what also do they miss about you? So this person's missing the relationship, they're missing the friendship, they're missing the bond that you guys had together, the way that you made them feel. I feel like this person, you always had this person's back, and they might have taken that for granted. That's what I'm seeing. There's something about like they didn't appreciate you at the time is what's coming through. Okay, Page of Wands. So this could have been like a friends with benefits, or more of a casual hookup kind of situation. It doesn't have to be. Maybe you just had a really strong sex life with this person, or they're super attracted to you. So I feel like if it's just a friendship, this person thought you were very sexy, beautiful, that kind of thing. And if it was a relationship, this person really was physically attracted to you and thought you were very appealing to them and very appealing to the eye. And if you guys were sexual with each other, I feel like you really did it for this person and you turned them on quite easily. It's coming through. Okay, what else? 9 of Pentacles. So this person misses how generous you were, like your abundance. I'm not seeing this as just like financial abundance, although maybe you are, like, do have your life in order, but it's more you just gave of yourself. You gave of your energy, your time, maybe cooked food for this person, maybe spent time with them. Maybe you would just go run little errands with them or go on business trips with them. Like, you would take time out of your schedule in your life to do for them or to focus on them, and they miss that. They miss some feeling like somebody would give time and energy into their hopes and dreams and what they cared about. So if this was like a relationship, I feel like this person has struggled to replace you or the people they've been with since. Don't give the same kind of energy, or I don't know, it's like more one-sided. They don't get the same kind of attention, nurture, love, and care that you gave. basically. King of Pentacles. So this person might have left you to go pursue a career. Maybe their money wasn't right, and so they were focused on that. Maybe they were just too distracted by work, or put work before you guys' relationship. So I feel like they might have been like kind of a workaholic to the point where it got in the way of your relationship, or you started to question, was something else going on? Like, were they spending their time with someone else when really they were just distracted by work kind of thing? So it might have been a miscommunication, or this person just really didn't prioritize you at the time, or the timing was bad, and then maybe they just lost their shot to make it right, or have it come back around, or it's like a missed opportunity type thing, like a missed timing, which is sad when that happens, but it does. So I feel like your guys' career path, or specifically their career path, crap, burnt my little plant, their career path might have gotten in the way. Page of Pentacles. So maybe they felt like they had to start over. Maybe they were finishing something up in school. Maybe they felt like they had to go back to school. Maybe they were training in a job, or learning something new, or switching career fields. So they had a lot of stress and pressure, and didn't really have the time, or make the time to focus on you, is what I'm seeing. I feel like you were pretty busy too, but you made the time, but this person didn't. So it wasn't an equal give and take. And I feel like that's kind of what happened. That's what led to the breakdown of this situation, or led to you walking away. You didn't want to be the only one that was willing to give. So this person definitely misses you. I feel like they'd be willing to give now with the Page of Pentacles energy here, and also Four of Wands. This person sees a future with you, or once saw a future with you, that they're now having to mourn because it's not a reality. They might have moved on, or you might have moved on, and built a life with someone else. I feel like there is like a deal, like some sort of separation here, either no contact, or it's been a while since you broke up, or you guys don't live near each other anymore, something like that, or you might be in separate relationships now. But like, this person definitely misses you. Like, some part of them still dreams about this, or still wonders what if, shoulda, woulda, coulda kind of energy. They know that like your connection had a lot of potential here to grow. It's like with the Two of Cups, the Page of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles, the King. Yeah, it's like if they would have poured into this could have grown into something very solid and lasting, but they screwed it up in some sort of way. Let's look. Eight of Discs. Yeah, it's continuing to come out that this person was focused too much on work. Maybe they just didn't communicate this with you, or maybe they did and they just really were neglecting spending time with you in some kind of way, or something about their job you didn't approve of, and so this caused a wedge between you two. This could also be they weren't supportive of your projects, so maybe you were supportive of their career path and you didn't feel that same support back. Maybe they even mocked some of your ideas, or some of your career ideas, or your business ideas. The Strength card. This person definitely admires you. I feel like they're watching your level up and your glow up from afar, and they're realizing how much they underestimated you and didn't see your potential. This person's definitely regretting this now. I feel like they see it now. They see how far you've come and what you've been working on, and they're pretty impressed. They didn't know that you had this much tenacity or this much follow through, that you'd actually go after your dreams. I feel like you actually have more courage than this person, and they look up to that. Yeah, I feel like you actually had something to offer this person or teach them, but they weren't willing to learn, or they're too distracted by their own goals to pay attention that they could have built with you, is what I'm seeing. It's like Spirit might have intended for you guys to build together. This person was kind of on a path to prove themselves instead. and they didn't want to work. It's not that they didn't want to work with you, it's like they felt like they had to prove themselves first, and they got caught up in their ego. So Four of Cups. Oh, this card alone is sad. This person definitely like sits up late at night and thinks about you. I feel like their mind wanders to you when they're trying to fall asleep. They might even dream about you, or just hear stories, see TV shows. Like, do you ever just like watch a movie and it reminds you of somebody that you're missing? Something like stupid like that. Like, they just might come across characters or scenarios or stories or just things that remind them of you and make them miss you. I feel like they feel your presence. It's like they wish they could make you proud. They know they disappointed you. It's like they feel your presence, but they don't know if you can see anything that they do in their life. This person's dealing with a lot of regret and grief over the situation. I feel like they wish they could go back and play it out differently, but I don't know. There's probably no going back in this scenario, or they just don't see any way to. Or you might be married, or they might be married. Prince of Discs. So yeah, I feel like you've both moved on into different situations, different directions. This person would love to offer you like an apology or just a congratulations or some kind of accolade, but they can't, or they're just being held back. I don't know, they feel like it wouldn't be enough, or they would feel stupid kind of, or maybe they feel like you wouldn't want to hear from them. Just know that if this person doesn't communicate, they wish they could, but I feel like they're not confident enough, or they're too shy, or they don't know what to say. You might hear from them eventually, because the Prince of Discs is like they're thinking about it. So I feel like you might hear from them eventually, but they're not ready yet. The Fool energy, yeah, it's like they'll take a leap. This person will get confidence, and I feel like you'll at least get closure from them someday. They might come back around. With the Fool energy here, I feel like they're going to learn how to take risks in their own life. They're just not yet. They haven't built up that confidence yet. They might actually take notes from you and how you do this and look up to you in some kind of way. You live like a more free lifestyle than this person. I feel like you don't try to squeeze yourself in a box or into society, and this person still does, or struggles with that more than you do. And the final card of pile 1 is King of Discs. This is the second time we've got King of Pentacles in this reading, so this might actually have been a timing thing on purpose, Spirit is saying. So I feel like you have like a significant career that you're meant to play out, or this is like part of like your family, like healing your family, like lineage is like hitting this career milestone, or like being like the first millionaire in your family, the first person to like graduate college, start a business, something like that. Like you're gonna cross some kind of barrier and goal that you're meant to do. And so I feel like Spirit kind of separated you two on purpose so that you could focus on this. So if you're missing this person, I would say focus on your money and career, and they're going to come back around. This person's definitely missing you too. I feel like if you guys do move on and marry different people, there's still potential to be friends. If you're interested in that, maybe not, but that's coming through here. So the King of Discs is just like a good omen in general. So this is for your benefit, and it definitely is going to benefit your career in some way. This had to happen. So if you're second guessing your decisions or this person's motives, just know that this had to happen. So it's not anyone's fault, and I feel like this person didn't want to let go of you, and that was mutual. But in the end, you both needed time to focus on yourselves, and this is going to be good for both of you. So sadly, it was just meant to be. It was meant to play out this way. So if you're struggling with that, with closure, just know that. And definitely this person's missing you. I feel like they're even more so focused on work now because they don't have you at all. So now they're even more. of a workaholic, but they're gonna break through this pattern eventually. I feel like they're gonna get to a healthier spot when they self-reflect and realize like what they've lost to get here, and they're gonna kind of backtrack. So this person will go through a period of like repairing some of the relationships that they lost along the way, and just having healthier relationships in general, and making time for that and not prioritizing material things. So yeah, that's what I have for you, pile 1. Let me know what you thought, if that resonated at all. Comment down below. I love to hear from you guys. And check out my website if you want to book with me. I love to read for you. I think a lot of people get scared off because I'm so sometimes I can be blunt, and I'm pretty I don't know. Comments say that I'm scary accurate, so they're scared to get a reading from me. You don't have to be scared. If you talk to my clients, they love me. I'm not scary. I definitely will tell it like it is, but I'm not mean about it. Anyway, and we can do any kind of subject, so let me know if you want to work with me, and check me out on Instagram. And thank you guys for watching. Bye. Okay, pile 2, if you chose Mookaite, this is your pile. Let's get into, does this person miss you, and why do they miss you? What's going on? Okay. I'm going to use Modern Witch Tarot first. Okay, the World card. So I feel like this person has access to your online platforms in some way. They can view what's going on in your life, but they don't have direct access to you. So maybe your social media isn't on private, or you have a business account, or some other kind of like podcast or YouTube or Twitch or Twitter, something you're into that they can see that kind of what's going on, but it's like they don't get to talk to you anymore. They don't really know what's going on like day to day, or who you're with, or who you're friends with, or that kind of thing. For some of you, if you do have some kind of like thank you. If you do have some kind of like I don't know, because she's naked, like some of you might have like an OnlyFans or like a cam, or are into sex work. If you're into sex work at all, this person is watching you as well, so just know that. If that freaks you out, or if you don't care, just know that. Okay. 10 of Cups. So this might be someone you grew up with. This could be someone you used to be married to or related to in some way, like a cousin or an ex, spouse, or I don't know, fill in the blank. But yeah, I feel like this person was pretty close to you at some point, so it feels weird that they don't have access to you anymore. They can't talk to you. I'm getting like a really like sad energy, kind of like almost like choked up. So this person wishes they could talk to you, but they can't. Or they see you moving away from what you guys once had, and that makes them sad. So if you guys like are getting a divorce or breaking up, or you're separated, something of that sort, this person sees you as like their end all be all, their empress, their spouse. This person wants to be married to you, or they used to be. You might be the mother of their children. This could be like a baby daddy, or ex-husband, or ex-boyfriend, ex-partner in some way. Or they see like the life you're building. You might be a parent or a mother. If you do have children, they see the way you take care of your children, and they admire that. I feel like if you lost touch with this person, if you knew them when you were younger, like that scenario that's coming through, now this person's seeing you as like an adult, like taking on that role, taking on a parental role that they might have always pictured you in. And I feel like it makes this person really proud. They know you're a good parent. They always knew you would be. I feel like they also think you're like stylish and still cool, like you haven't like lost it, like you still take care of yourself, you still look good, and that sort of thing. 5 of Cups. Yeah, this person's kicking themselves for missing out. They really wish they would have known what they had when they had it. For most of you, this is romantic. For some of you, maybe they're missing your presence in their life or that relationship if it was platonic and not romantic. I feel like other people got in the way. Maybe they were close to someone that didn't like you, or someone that didn't like you kind of got in their ear. I feel like other people sabotaged this relationship or got in the way of it. If there's people that do divination around you, I feel like someone actually did divination on your relationship, or like a chaos spell or breakup spell. Or if they want your person, it was like a come to me kind of spell. So if you know of any of that kind of fuck shit going on, or you're suspicious, just do a return to sender or put out some protection, protect you and your person for any spiritual manipulation. It might be a good idea to wear black as well to protect yourself. I feel like you guys have love in the future, and so does this person. It may or may not be with each other, but don't, like, the lesson of the Five of Cups is like, don't focus on your fears, don't focus on what could go wrong. Like, you need to switch your energy and focus on what you do have and the people you do have in your life. Like, this person might have left for a reason, or they might just not have been your person, or could it be a timing thing, or maybe it's just you let people get in your ear, or they did, and really whatever those people were talking about was lies. So it might be a miscommunication between you and your person, or you and this person, that could be worked out. Maybe if like you and a friend got into a fight, it was a miscommunication, or they didn't really like see your point of view and now they do, kind of thing. And if it was a relationship, I feel like this person now realizes whatever those people were talking about was nonsense, or doesn't align with your character, or it just doesn't matter. Like, I feel like you mean more to this person than whatever rumors were going around, or whatever bullshit it was that got in the way. So if they never say that again, like if they never come towards you and apologize, you never reconcile, just know that they regret it, and they know that like you weren't in the wrong. Like, I don't feel like you did anything wrong, or it was something that was worth patching up, or they could have worked through, but they regret that they didn't make that happen. So I feel like there's some part of like walking away or giving up when they shouldn't have. Yeah, so they regret they didn't hold on to you. The Four of Pentacles here. So, and also they were holding on too tightly to fears, maybe grudges, maybe mistakes. Maybe one of you did something stupid, said something stupid. They're holding on to the pain and not you, and not making peace. So that's what came in between you in the end. It's like they couldn't let go of whatever hurt them, whatever you did to disappoint them, or vice versa. Like, maybe you held on to what they did or said. The Hanged One. I feel like this person wants to talk to you, but they don't reach out. They hold back. I feel like they just don't know what you would say. They're a little ashamed of their actions, and they think you're ashamed of them too, or disappointed in them. Oh my gosh. I was feeding my kid rice, and I have rice stuck to my sleeve. Anyway, I'm a mom. So, yeah, I feel like this person definitely holds back. They might message you and never send it. They might like write to you in a journal and like burn it, never send it. They might listen to music that reminds them of you. I feel like you're on this person's mind no matter what they do, or you still like inspire them in a way. Like, you guys had a deep connection that was a source of, like, you were kind of like a muse to this person, and I feel like they still use it. Like, an example, not to be corny, but you know, like Justin Timberlake, Hailey Bieber, and Selena Gomez, right? Like, whatever, you guys all know the story, and he's with Hailey, right? But I mean, we all know he still writes music about Selena. It's like almost awkwardly obvious, and he still uses her as a muse in his art, in his music. So it's kind of like that. Like, even if you guys are not together and they like clearly like even like moved on, it's like you're still kind of a muse to this person. So you may not even know that, but that's coming through. Pile 2. Let's move on to my other deck. King of Cups. I forget the name of this deck. I don't know why. Anyway, I'll look it up sometime. King of Cups. Yeah, this person is probably still in love with you, still has a lot of love for you here. They feel like they're always gonna have like a soft spot for you, even if it's not like romantic or sexual or anything like that. Excuse me. It's like they still feel tied to you. I don't know. They still care about you. They still wish you well. They're always gonna have some kind of love for you, is what's coming through. I don't know. They feel like they literally like threw your love away. So this person's kicking themselves. It's like they let you slip through their fingertips. Maybe out of immaturity, or maybe it was timing, some kind of thing. But they're kicking themselves that they let this go. King of Wands. This person is also very passionate about you. I mean, with the King of Cups and King of Wands here, you guys might have had like a very healthy sex life if you had one, but it wasn't just passion. I feel like they were really in love with you too. Maybe the fact that they were so in love with you is what led to that deep intimacy. But this person still is attracted to you, still burns for you, still thinks about you in that way. For some of you, they're a weed smoker. It looks like he's holding a joint. It doesn't have to be. Maybe you guys used to smoke weed together. Maybe they still do, or you still do. This might be something you guys did together. Or it's just kind of like that mentality of lifestyle. Like they're more of a free thinker. They're not uptight. They run more on their passions and intuition than like traditions or letting other kind of facts sway them. Princess of Discs. So this person regrets not building with you. They see your potential. I feel like as much as they admire you from afar and see what you're doing, they know that like you're just getting started. They know that you have even more potential to grow, and that's what freaks them out. It's like, how could they get rid of something so amazing, something that, I don't know, I feel like it just makes them really sad that they're not going to get to stand beside you as you like take your throne. It's like they know you're capable of so much. You're going to like run all these businesses or do all these things. Like they're very proud of you. They just wish that they could be a part of it and they could be by your side. It's really sad actually. Yeah, this person like might support you from afar. Like you might get like random donation and you don't know it's from them, or they might like talk up your business or like promote you in some way. Like I feel like this person does like ship you, like they do like support you, you don't know it. The Hierophant. So you might have learned from this person, you guys might have learned from each other. It might have been a karmic relationship, but I feel like a very sweet one. Like they learned some lessons they're gonna hold on to and vice versa. I feel like you both still have like respect and love for each other, even if it didn't work out. I don't feel like it was a bitter ending. It was more like just didn't work. So this person still thinks about you, still has deep respect for you, and vice versa. I feel like they wish that they could tell you this. I feel like you unlocked some part of their spiritual awakening. I don't know if you know that yet. But yeah, this person has definitely done like more introspection since you parted ways, or they've like gone on a self-love journey. Like they've really tried to figure out why they're here on earth on more of a deep level than just survival and, you know, buying a nice car. Ace of Cups. This person definitely wants another chance with you. I feel like they dream about if this will ever be possible someday, or how they could make that happen. So know that like that's something that they want. If that's something you want, you can manifest it. Yeah, this person might have like a water Venus, water moon, or water Mars here, or just like water heavy in their chart. They don't have to, but this is coming through. Yeah, this person would definitely give it a second chance if you would. And Ace of Wands. This person still wants you. They're still attracted to you. I feel like you still inspire them, like I said. Like for them, the spark isn't gone. For them, they haven't lost anything. It's like It's like a day hasn't passed as far as like in their heart, how they feel about you. That sounded cheesy, but that's how they think about it. They feel like if you were to give them a second chance, they could pick up where they left off, and they would just grow even stronger feelings for you. So this person's still in love with you, or they still think about you, still care about you. If it got to that level, that's still how they feel. So if you feel like, oh, they couldn't possibly still have feelings for me, they couldn't possibly still care about me, that old friend, or you know, that sibling I don't talk to, they couldn't possibly still care, or my ex couldn't possibly still love me, they do. This person still does. So if you want to reconcile with this person, I feel like the message is you should manifest that, or reach out to that person. Okay? All right, pal 2, thank you for watching. Let me know what you thought. Let me know if it resonated, and let me know if you want to book with me. I'd love that. And any other video suggestions. And thanks for watching. Bye. Okay, welcome back, pal 3. If you chose clear quartz, this is your reading. Let's get into, does this person miss you? Why do they miss you? Kind of what happened. We'll see if this is a platonic situation, a love situation, or what. To Modern Witch Tarot first. Okay, first card, pile 3, 7 of Pentacles. I'm taking this as this person misses the good times. They think about the memories with you. They go over the past and kind of think about what went wrong. For most of you, this is love, and for some of you, this is a friendship. So I feel like there was some kind of falling out or miscommunication that led to you guys might be in no contact now. And this person could be into plants, or you might be into plants, or they you can also take this as this person wishes they would have nurtured what you guys had together. It's coming through as like someone that didn't realize what they had until it was gone, kind of thing. Page of Swords. This person still keeps an eye on you. They still watch you. They might ask other people about you or check on you in some way. It's not malicious. I'm seeing it as they're just curious about how you're doing, if you're okay. I feel like this person actually wishes you well, and they would want to hear good things about your life. It might just kind of bother them that they're not included or feel left out. Yeah, I feel like this person definitely misses you in the sense that they look back on the past. Both of these cards are kind of like looking back kind of energy. This person's watching your glow up, pile 3. They see you as the star. They see your growth. They see what your accomplishments in some way. So I don't know, they have access to your information in some way. They know that you're doing well. They know you're going after your dreams. I feel like this person's really proud of you, and they also feel like you're aging backwards, like you've gotten even more attractive over the years. Yeah, so if you dated this person or knew this person when you were younger, like when you're in your prime or just when you're younger, they actually feel like you've gotten more attractive since they knew you. So if this is like love, this person's still sexually attracted to you. 7 of Swords. This person definitely hurt you in some way. They might have betrayed you, lied to you. They could have even ghosted you for some of you. I feel like maybe what happened was too painful and this person couldn't explain or didn't have a way to explain, so they just took off instead. I don't know, maybe they just felt like no matter what they said, it wouldn't make it any better, so they just didn't want to hurt you, so they just ran away. So this person did hurt you or disappoint you in some kind of way, and I feel like they have regrets about it. Yeah, Knight of Swords. They wish that they could make this right. They wish they could say the right thing, but they kind of feel like no matter what, it wouldn't make it better. the Nine of Swords. It's like they mean well, but it doesn't really ever come across the way you want it to. This person might have been harsh with their words or very critical of you, maybe critical of the relationship, didn't appreciate you, maybe they weren't a supportive friend, if that was the situation. I feel like they want to do better, they're trying to do better. I feel like you're like a low-key like motivation for them to be a better person, but I don't know if they would admit this to anyone. Judgment. Yeah. Some of the things that you've said still like ring in their head. It's like I don't know, they just don't want to hurt someone the way that they hurt you. Maybe with Judgment, I feel like they don't want you to think that they're a bad person. They want you to see that they've grown as well. So I feel like they are like working on themselves, even if you don't know that, even if you don't know this person or don't know what they're doing. I feel like they did learn from this lesson. So this was a really harsh lesson for maybe both of you. Maybe they really loved you or really cherished this friendship, and losing it was a wake-up call to them. Let's get into these cards. I always forget the name of these. I'll link them if I find it. Six of Wands. This person wants to reach out with you. They want to be on good terms with you. I feel like it really bothers them if there is no contact. They're definitely sorry for whatever happened. I'm getting like apology vibes off the Six of Wands. Like they would want to make it right, but they don't know how to. I feel like they plan to someday. They might like send you a random gift or reach out or like donate to your business or something like that. Like they might like make some kind of gesture, like a peace offering to try to get your attention. Yeah, Eight of Wands. I feel like they're thinking about a plan of action to come towards you or to maybe make things right. Or this like plays in their mind. It's like they just know that someday they have to make it right with you or apologize maybe. I feel like they don't know what to say, but they want to. This person might be taking action soon, actually, with the Eight of Wands and the Six of Wands. These are both kind of action cards, and they're also very quick moving. So you might hear from this person soon, actually. A second Judgment card. Karma might be kicking their ass right now for whatever they did, or they feel really bad. I feel like this person definitely is remorseful with the double Judgment, and they don't want you to hate them. I feel like they really want to apologize, and they plan to. Seven of Wands, yeah. They might be fighting their ego, or they might be a little stubborn. Maybe you're defensive. You might actually have this person blocked in some way, or they don't feel like they have access to you. I feel like they could get a hold of you, but they'd have to be creative. Like, maybe you have them blocked on some of your pages, but not all of your pages, or something like that. So if you want to reconcile with this person, let your defenses down or unblock them. If you don't care, then leave it alone. But yeah, I feel like if you ran into them, they would apologize or at least want to say hi or acknowledge you in some way. Oh my god, this card is intense. Five of Swords. They're like afraid you're sending them evil eye. I don't think you are, but I think maybe karma's just kind of like kicking their ass right now. So they're afraid you're doing this to them and you're not. So yeah, if you're cross-watching, nobody's doing anything to you. It's just your own karma. But anyway, they're afraid that you might hurt them or maybe come at them harshly. So this person's like also afraid to apologize, and they also feel like the universe is gonna kick their ass until they apologize. Is the energy I'm getting. It's like they're in this repetitive cycle until they end it. Yeah, Princess of Swords. I feel like they need to humble themselves and come to you with some kind of apology, but this person's struggling with that. Maybe they struggle to apologize in general. But this person definitely misses you. They think about it. They have regrets about what they did. They really want to fix this, and I feel like if they ever get the courage, they will. They're thinking about it, but I don't know. I feel like they're just afraid. They're afraid of what you'll say or how you'll react, maybe. And I feel like they also don't know what to say, so this person might be kind of shy or not. With the pages, Princess of Swords here, this person might be kind of shy and not know how to approach you, not know what to say. So if you care about them at all, I say go easy on them, give them a chance. If you really just don't want them in your life, you can maybe accept their apology and still move on, you know. It's your decision, but this person definitely misses you and is remorseful about whatever happened. So that's pretty clear, pile 3. Which makes sense. You're clear, Quartz. That was like a nice, clean message. Let me know what you guys thought about that. Did that make sense? Did it resonate? Let me know who this pile's about. And yeah, check out my readings. I'm doing a sale right now. I'm gonna let that go probably through the holidays. If you want to check out my website. And thanks for watching, you guys. Bye.